Good morning. We're here with Yu-Gi-Oh! News. And, so obviously it's Team Perfection like always. And, yo, you know what it is?
Straight.
Mans are doing our Yu-Gi-Oh! News.
You know Jim's on the camera. Fast movements!
Check it out. So, we're gonna tell you about our channel and things that are up and coming and things you should be looking out for.
Straight.
So check that out. Yo, I'm in a suit, V. It look clean, don't it? So, check that out. We're gonna come with you with Yuma Turbo. We're gonna be the first to build this.
Yeah, get that straight.
You know, Yusei Turbo came out. It was pretty serious.
Yeah, fast movements.
Yeah, so check those things out. Yuma Turbo is gonna be amazing. We're gonna be running Yuma's cards, obviously, so I call it Yuma Turbo. It's not gonna be built based around like Goblinberg and that mainly. We're gonna try to start it off with like one or two of every card, see what works, see what doesn't. We have to make consistent, obviously.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be running cards like tour guides and stuff, but it's pretty much gonna be quick exceed. We're not gonna try synchros with it. If synchros are needed in there, we'll probably run it. Not sure. We're still building it. We're gonna be first with that. If you see it anywhere else, you know who they got it from. Us, obviously. Dragoonity, we might build that. We're not sure about it yet. But the thing is, they were kind of good when they came out last format, and their cards are getting kind of cheap because they're not top tier. So we're getting up there with that. Yo, Crash Bugs. We built Crash Bugs.
Pretty awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
With one tech super Crash Bug.
Wasn't a fun deck. It was kind of boring to use. The thing was, it was pretty amazing because you can tour guide and grab a Crash Bug, so none of your tour guides are dead. Every single tour guide is grabbing a Crash Bug. Super Crash Buggy comes out.
Causing havoc.
Amazing exceed plays. I was running Ginnix Ally Birdman in my version of the build, so you're bouncing your tour guide and summoning it again next turn.
And works well with the Dark Creator.
And it works well with Dark Creator. Dark Creator comes out extremely fast. Your grave is always filled with dark monsters. You're running Style Street Patrols, whole bunch of stuff. The deck worked. It was good. It was just very boring. Not a deck I'd recommend you using. We'll post it up if you guys want to see it. Inbox, tell us about that. If you want to see it, we'll post it. Just cased. Watts. We're going to build Watts. We're going to have discussion on the Watts. The Watts are big. They have a card that's like Solemn Judgment now. That's instantly going to make the Watts amazing.
Pretty awesome.
We're ordering cards off of Troll and Toad, including my Gusto deck. I'm going to be building Gustos. That's going to be my deck for this whole format. Probably next format too. Check that out. We're ordering stuff off Troll and Toad right now. It's the best website for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so check those things out. We're going to have a discussion on Chaos Numbers. Obviously, you know Utopia Ray is coming out. Yeah, I'm talking very fast and I have a lot of things to say.
Serious?
I want to make long videos for you guys. I want you guys to watch this in, out, boom, bam. Team Perfection is the greatest. Know these things from now.
Straight.
So Chaos Numbers, you know Utopia Ray is coming out. You know that obviously more Chaos Numbers are coming out because he was the first one introduced. That means more obviously going to be there. He wouldn't just be the only one. That wouldn't make any sense. So we're hoping for, we built Banny Shark. Banny Shark is pretty amazing. Check that out. We're probably gonna post that up on our channel. Not sure yet. It wasn't a very fun deck, but it was very consistent. The build I ran with Tour Guides and Spirit Reapers. A teammate of mine also tried it out after I was done with it. His build was all fish build. It was pretty good. Check that out. We're gonna have a discussion on the Dragon deck. There's a Chaos Dragon deck coming out.
Draganic Legion.
Yeah. Or Dragons Collide, whatever you want to call it. It had a couple names. I don't think they're sure what the English name is going to be yet. Check out those things. You should probably go search it on Google.
Just go to Manjomi Thunder. Pretty serious website for the latest stuff.
The deck is amazing. It's coming out with reprints of Dark Arm Dragon and all that stuff. It's a deck, I'm telling you.
So Dark Arm Dragon will be common. You heard it first from us. It's not a lie.
So check
Lila's common.
Lila
pure
It's
reprints.
coming with Raikou. It's coming with Charger Light Brigade. It's a deck that you need to purchase. I'm getting 3 of them. We're going to build that. We're going to post it up. It's going to be an instant top tier deck. They have 2 boss monsters in this deck, which makes it pretty amazing. They have a Dark Dragon and a Light Dragon. They have a Chaos Field Spell.
So Dragon lovers,
Field Spells
finally got it.
Actually getting up there now because at first it was Dark Worlds and now Chaos Field Spell. I think it started off with Zombie World. That was the first field spell that was big. And now field spells are getting up there. Because I guess they noticed that fields are kind of trash. We're going to have a discussion on Xyz monsters. Right now, I don't think they're that great. But the thing is, we're noticing that a lot of good ones are coming out. Like Roach and stuff, they're okay. But now they're coming out with these Verse guys. And Verse, Steel Storms in the OCG are called Inverse. Verse are the actual archetype, which kind of didn't make sense why the subtype came out first, which is Steel Storms. Verse are coming out. Maybe the next 2 hidden arsenals. Yeah, you heard it here first, obviously.
We know
Check
everything.
That out. Vers are gonna be big. Their Exceed monsters are very cheap. They have a guy, he's kind of like Trishula. They have a guy who's a permanent roach as long as he has materials on him. He's 2/550 beater, and he only needs dark. He needs They use dark monsters to summon them. It's pretty amazing. So that's dark support. Gustos. Big things. That's the deck I'm gonna be building. Screw this paper. That's the deck I'm gonna be building. Gustos are gonna be huge. They're gonna be big because I'm building them. I don't make inconsistent decks. That's the first thing you should know. Executors.
I'm building those. You know what it is. Gem on the camera.
Next big deck. We're looking at them. Centipede and what's his name? Hornet. They're making the deck
crazy
amazing.
things.
They're cleaning your field and they're keeping themselves. They're keeping a small build-up going. They can also have a little swarm thing going on. That's going to be the next big Exceed deck. We're also going to discuss ninjas, steel swarm, and the vers and the inverse. We kind of did a little discussion just now. We're going to get more in depth with it.
Next video, you know what it is.
Yeah, the next vid. So check that out. Ninjas, they're going to be big. They have a guy. You ditch any trap card out of your hand. Special summon a low 4 lord ninja out of your deck, including himself. So you can go quick Exceeds with that.
Yeah.
Vylons, look out for those. They have this guy, he's an Exceed monster. He can take your opponent's monsters and equip it to him, and he gains effects from any equip cards he has. And you can do it more than once, it's just once per turn.
Just pure crazy things gonna happen.
Crazy Exceeds.
We're gonna give you guys our schedule as well.
We're gonna give you guys our schedule and everything. We're gonna hit Toronto, we're gonna try to get our cards. We should be up by next week with everything.
Serious
we're
bars.
Hit up WK Dow, we're gonna hit up all these big guys, and we're gonna tell them to, try to give we're gonna try to get some shout outs. But, we're not sure what they're gonna do. We're just trying to do what we have to do, so check us out. You know what it is. Team Fraction. You dig?